Good morning class. This is maybe the ninth class of investment. So again I will take another one class to finish this chapter. So come to this portion. I'll discuss today sum number 21, which I have provided you in your PDF in your group. So I'll discuss this sum today. So what does it say is, on 1st of April 2017, XY Limited has 15,000 equity shares of ABC Limited at a book value of rupees 15 per share. Means book value is 15, face value is rupees 10. He has 15,000 equity shares. Okay. On 1/6 means 1st of June 2017, XY Limited acquired again 5,000 equity shares of ABC at rupees 1 lakh on cum interest basis or cum right basis. ABC announced a bonus and right issue. ABC has declared bonus as well as right. Okay. So number one is, bonus was declared at a rate of 1 equity share for every 5 shares sold. Means 1/5 of the total number of equity shares on 1/7/17. Right shares are issued to the existing shareholders on 1st of September. The company will issue 1 right share for every 6 held. Means 1/6 of every shares held at 20% premium. Premium is given 20%. No dividend was payable on this occasion. No dividend was payable on these shares. Dividend for the year 31st March 2018 was declared by ABC at a rate of 20%, which was received by XY. Dividend has been declared at a rate of 20%. Okay. XY Limited, number one is took up half of the right share. Means whatever the right share, it will be calculated. They are taking half of it. Suppose it is coming 5,000. Half has been taken up. Means 2,500 has been taken up. Sold the remaining right at rupees 0.8 per share. 0.8 means rupees 8 per share. They are selling the remaining right at rupees 8 per share. Sold half of its holding on 1st of January at 15.5 per share. Security transaction tax being 1%. Security transaction tax should be deducted. It will be given as 1%. So whatever the amount it will be, it should be deducted. Okay. It should be deducted. It will be 16.5 per share. So sold half of it, 16.5 per share. Now you are required to prepare investment account of XY for the year ended, assuming the shares are being valued at average cost. The shares has been valued at average cost. First of all, I will do with my all workings initially required. Then while doing the solution, whatever the workings will be required, I will be doing below. Okay. Okay. So I am start doing it. So first of all, it's working note 1. This is sum number 21. Working note 1. Number of bonus shares. Received. How much bonus shares has been received? 15,000 at the beginning plus 5,000 in the middle. It is 20,000 shares. Okay. They are basically, the bonus was declared on 1 share for every 5 shares here. Therefore, bonus is equal to 1 share for every 5 shares. L is equal to 4,000 shares. Okay. Right existing equity shares, that will be the better option. So number of right shares. How much? Obviously existing on 1/9/17. How much? 15,000 plus 5,000 plus 4,000, which we calculated the bonus. means 24,000 shares, right? And right has been declared 1 shares for every 6 shares held. Therefore, right shares is equal to 156 into 24,000. Again, it is coming 4,000 shares. Again, it is coming 4,000 shares, of which it has been given number 1.2 cup half of the right. Means out of this 4,000 shares, they are taking the half of the right. Half of the right at what price? They are taking the half of the right at 20% premium on the issued price, means face value is 10. 20% premium means rupees 2, means 12. They are taking up the right, took up, therefore half of the right took up at 20% premium. So 2,000 shares into rupees 12. How 12? 10 into 20% plus 10. Okay? So basically 2,000 into rupees 12, it is coming 24,000. So it is coming 24,000. Achha, they are selling those right at rupees 8 per share. So working note 3, sale of right shares. Sale of right shares, right? Sale of right shares. Into rupees 8, rupees 16,000. Now, the shares were purchased on term right basis, so the amount received from the sale of right shares have been shown in the investment account. So, whatever the amount which we will be receiving, this has to be shown in the investment account by bank account, sale of shares, like that. Okay? So, basically, how many numbers of shares, sale of shares have been there? Now, 15,000 plus 5,000 plus 4,000 plus 2,000 means 26,000 is your number of shares, and the amount, obviously, how much? It has been issued 15,000 shares at the rate rupees 15 each. 15 each means 15,000 into 15 is coming 2,25,000 initially. Then obviously 5,000 equity shares, 1 lakh on a term value means 2,25,000 plus 1 lakh, it is 3,25,000 plus this is the 24,000 which you calculated, this one. Then 24,000 you have calculated it, and whatever you sold, whatever you have sold, you have to calculate. Now up to this, I think it is clear. Let's do the sum and let's do the remaining working note below so that you can easily understand. Okay, I am rubbing this part. So you always keep at least after a few working notes, keep at least one page like this in case of this type of sum. It will be easier for you to get that. Okay. In the books of XY Limited, this is sum number 21. In the books of XY Limited, investment in equity share account. Investment investment in equity share is date, particulars, nominal value, capital value, income, date, particulars, nominal value, capital value, income. Okay. So it has started with 15,000 shares of rupees 15 each on 1417 to balance BD 15,000 to rupees 15. Face value FP is rupees 10. So 15,000 into 10 means 1,50,000 and 15,000 into 15 means 2,25,000. Knowing. Okay. On 1/6 again 5,000 shares have been purchased to bank account. Nominal value, capital value is given. Nominal value 5,000 shares of rupees 10 each. 5,000 into rupees 10 is 50,000. Okay. Bonus, we have calculated the bonus, which is 4,000. So on 1/7 to bonus account, which is 4,000, right? We have again calculated the September right shares has been issued, 1 share for every 6 shares held, which you calculated 24,000 at a premium. Right? 24,000 at a premium. So I am doing it to bank account. 2,000 shares into rupees 12. Face value is rupees 10. Means 2,000 into rupees 10 means 20,000, and premium square 24,000. Right? Now you are again selling it on 1/9 by bank account. Sell 16,000, which is obviously working on 3. This is obviously working on 2. This is obviously working on 1. Okay. I hope you all get that. Next is obviously sale of shares. Average cost 50% obviously to be sold. Half has to be sold. Sold half of its holding. It has been given. So working on 4, if you calculate it, working on 4, sale of shares. Number of shares, you know that 15,000 plus 5 plus 4 and last is 2000, right? So it is 26,000 is your shares. Now cost, therefore cost, you have to calculate 2,25,000 plus 1 lakh plus 24,000 plus minus 16,000. 3 lakh 25, 3 lakh 49, 3 lakh 49 minus 16, it is 4. Again, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 3 lakh 33, 3 lakh 33, and obviously there has been a sale on 31/10, right? Dividend has been declared 20%. Dividend has been declared 20%, which you need to calculate it. For that, again, I am doing the working note number 5 below. Otherwise, you cannot calculate. The dividend amount should be again deducted from here. So, dividend, again pre-dividend and post-dividend on shares originally the shares, how much? On shares originally held, 15,000 shares holding it of rupees 10. Premium is 20%, right? 15,000 into 10 into 20%. It is 30,000. It has to be created in the PL account like that. The buy side. Dividend 31, 10, 17 by bank account. 14.5, 30,000. Okay. Now, on shares which you have purchased on 1st of August, how it can be calculated? Again, 5,000 on shares purchased. 1817. 5,000 into rupees 10 into 20%. It's 50,000. 20% it is basically 10,000. It should be posted in the capital. Now 10,000 again should be deducted. You will get the cost is 3,23,000. 3,23,000, right? If you are calculating the cost, which is 3,23,000. Now 50%, half as had been given in the point number 3, sold half of its shareholding on 1/1/18. So therefore, average cost of 50% shares sold is equal to rupees 3,23,000 into 50%, 1,61,500. It is 1,61,500. Okay. So, what will be the selling price then? Then, what will be the selling price? I am rubbing this portion because it is the continuation of working note 4. Working note 5 should be done below. Therefore, selling price 13,000 shares at the rate how much? 16.50. It's 2,14,500. Now security transaction tax, STT, or share transfer tax, at the rate 1% on 2,14,500 is 2,145. If you deduct that, that will be your net sale proceeds, 2,12,355. Okay. Therefore, profit on sale is equal to net sale proceeds minus average cost. Means 2,12,355 minus 1,61,500 is coming 50,855. You calculate it. Yes, let me calculate again. 2,12,355 minus 161,500. Yes, 50,855. That is your amount of profit. Okay, that is your profit amount. So you have to put this again over here. How? I'm doing it. See. $10,000 is 1118, sorry. 1118 sold half of the shareholdings. Half of the shareholdings means number of shares is 13. Half of the share you are selling. Half selling means 13,000. Okay, so this 13,000 basically this 13,000. Okay, so this 13,000 is basically is half of 16. Okay, so by bank working for it's 13,000 into 10 means 1,30,000 nominal value, and capital value 13,000 into 16.5 minus security transaction tax, which is net sale proceeds, coming 2,12,355. 2,12,355, right? Oh yes, it's nothing over there. Now there has been a profit of 50,855, so it will be on 31st March 18 to PL account working of for profit on sale. How much? 50,855. Now if you just deduct the working of portion, see, you can calculate the balance to PL account balancing figure this one will be 2 lakh 1 lakh 50 plus 50 2 lakh 24 2 lakh 24 sorry, bonus shares is 4,000, so amount will be 40,000, right? So rupees 10, 4,000 shares into rupees 10 will be 40,000. 40,000 means 2 lakh 40, 2 lakh 60. It's 2 lakh 60. This is obviously 2 lakh 60. Balancing figure will be by balance CD 1 lakh 30, and this is, let me calculate, 3 lakh 25,000 plus 24,000 plus 50,000 855. 3 lakh 99,855. 3 lakh 99,855. So deduct minus 2 lakh 12,355 minus 10,000 minus 16,000. It is 1 lakh 61,500. 1 lakh 61,500. Okay. This is the sum. I hope you all understood this sum. It's not so complicated, only on the basis of shares you have to remind, and you can do it all by yourself. That I made a mistake. 4,000 is your bonus share, which I have calculated at the beginning. 4,000 was the bonus share, and obviously it should be paid on a nominal value, means 10 rupees. So 4,000 into 10 means 40,000 is your nominal value. Otherwise it's okay. Thank you for the class. I'll provide you another sum for the homework, and again I think I will take another one class for it. Thank you for patiently here. Have a nice day ahead. Thank you very much.